So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. And have we found the same old fears? Wish you were here.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this adventure that Allan and I are embarking on, our life together, our marriage. It's something that I'm very excited about, that I'm very happy that we are at this point in our relationship.
I'm really looking forward to this time in wine country, this wedding, plans, time to spend with Alicia, friends and family. It's going to be really cool, getting everybody together in a place that's so beautiful and so tranquil, and of course makes a lot of the good wine that we all love to enjoy.
I met Allan in December of '89 and knew right after we started dating that he was just a wonderful person and somebody who I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. It's now July of '96. We've had quite a bit of time together to learn about each other, to grow together, and to reach this wonderful point in our life where now we are getting married and going forward to a whole new plateau, a whole new life together.
The woman I'm going to marry is soft, tender, caring, so full of love. And as I always said, she's just got the hugest heart. So big it doesn't even fit into her body. I keep telling her I'm going to write a song about that. But she's taught me a lot of things to look at life, nature, the birds, the flowers. Now this gal is unlike I've ever met in my life. She's got that sparkle in her eye, that beautiful smile. It just can take any stress away from you just with it. It's beautiful. She's great.
Allan's really a wonderful person. He's kind, he's caring. Sometimes he frustrates me because he's a very challenging type of personality, but with that challenge, I've grown a lot. I've been pushed maybe a little bit more than I would necessarily take myself. I've learned a lot about his business, about our business. Together, we worked together for about 5 years. And it was frustrating and challenging. At the same time, it was very wonderful and allowed us to have a special closeness that we wouldn't have otherwise. He's somebody who is always on this natural high. He's very excited. He's very just loves life and loves to do really, really fun things, and has showed me a lot of new fun things with music and with traveling and with even with Napa Valley and the wine that we enjoy up here, and just has opened my eyes to many new experiences, and I feel like I've grown so much with him, and he means so much to me. He's so special and kind and caring, and all of the qualities that I would look for or have looked for in a man before, along with being very tender and understanding, very sensitive to my feelings and to just my style of life as well as his.
My life with Alicia ahead is going to be great. I really look forward to spending time and seeing her every day, waking up, hugging her, kissing her, soothing her, and of course her supporting and soothing me when I do have those times that I may need a little extra support there. But it's going to be good. We got a lot of people coming to enjoy this time, and afterwards just spending some time with me and Alicia in wine country, and then down through Big Sur, and just taking a slow drive back home to reality once again. It's going to be great.
I think we have a really exciting future together. We plan on having children, not immediately, but in the near future. I think that's such an exciting adventure. We are going to stay in Southern California for a few more years, and then possibly look at moving up to Northern California, Napa, or the coastal area. Again, it's a beautiful area. I've said that several times, but I really feel it and mean it. And we just have a really exciting future together.
Our future is great. You know, we live in Southern California right now, which is one of the most beautiful places in the country. And sometime down the line, maybe we'll end up living up in wine country or Sonoma County or along the coast. But we've got a lot of plans together. Of course, we'll have children and bring some special little ones into this world to join and celebrate this life with us, and that'll be real special. We're going to work together, play together, laugh together, and I'm sure we'll cry together at times, but every day we'll get better as we learn to enjoy each other's company and learn more about each other and share what each of us have inside with each other.
Allan, I love you very much. I'm very excited about the decisions that we've made and about the chance that we have to spend the rest of our lives together.
Alicia, I just want to let you know that you are extremely special to me, obviously. That's why I married you. And yeah, it took me some time to come around for sure, but you do mean so much and bring so much to the party here, to the relationship. So let's get this wedding thing onward and over so we can spend the rest of our lives together. Alicia, I love you.
Michelle.
This is Michelle.
I'm in the wedding party.
I'm too nervous to say much more than that. It's Michelle. This is your gifts. Thank you. They're a little smashed from traveling in a car.
Introduce the ladies for us for posterity here.
On the end we have Elaine. Hello. Gaspaderic, who lives in Southern California and works with us. Debbie Duran. Debbie used to be Duran. She's Arguello now. Who lives in Colorado and has been a friend of mine since childhood. Here's Michelle Gwaltney, who lives in Newport Beach near us and also works in the same business. My sister Carolyn, who works in Colorado near Debbie, who lives there. And then we have Heather, who you've met previously on here, who lives in Southern California and also works in our business. Sisters.
What do you think about your sister getting married?
I think it's great. You know, when we were little kids, like when we were 5 and 7 years old, because there's 2 years difference, we looked so identical that a lot of people thought we were twins. So we're in the beauty salon today getting our hair done, and this lady that's next to us says, "Oh, are you twins?" Which is the first time since we've been adults and kind of developed our own features that we've been asked that.
Tell us about the dress here.
So the dress is made by Jessica McClintock, who is a designer that has a store in Crystal Court in Newport Beach or South Coast Plaza. And I went and I looked at the dress and I just fell in love with it, and I really, really liked it, and went with a couple of my bridesmaids to look at it. But like the Libra I am, I couldn't make a decision until I was sure that I had looked at everything else that was possibly better. So I searched and searched and searched all over Colorado as I'm staying there for a short time, and every single store had this dress or had the catalog with the dress, and as many as I tried on, I kept going back to it and going back to it, and it was the first one that I saw that I fell in love with, and it was the perfect one all along.
Mm-hmm. And which one of the ladies, have any ladies married here?
Yes.
Okay, let's give her a little advice now. She's taking a big step today.
Let's see, you just learn the art of compromise when you get married. It's a wonderful path and an adventure, and it's the best roller coaster ride I've ever been on.
Anybody else?
Carolyn, you're married. You're next.
Marriage takes a great deal of give and take on both sides, and do your best to make each other happy. And I know how much you guys love each other. And sorry.
Any memories about you guys growing up, talking about getting married someday, and the kind of guys that you guys would marry? And,
First thing that I think of is in, was it elementary or junior high school, a couple of the guys that you had crushes on kept liking me. Yeah. And you always got mad at me. Don't be so nice to my boyfriends.
Yeah. Are these girls crazy? They know how to party here for tonight?
I think we all partied a bit last night.
What happened last night?
They jumped the gun.
The rehearsal dinner was at a winery called Flora Springs, and there was just wine after wine after wine, and we got all wined up.
Girls got a little crazy, did you?
Last night?
Not too crazy, just a lot of fun and a lot of wine. Alan's family's the crazy one.
Yeah.
They kept monopolizing the stage, and they did it very well.
Storytellers, if I've ever seen any.
Yes.
All the way down to the 8-year-old?
Yeah, the 8-year-old. He gets up and he's standing on the chair, joke after joke after joke.
And then he made him up. He was just ad-libbing.
My dad tells me we're having lunch today. Now I know where Alan gets his outgoing personality.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have about a half hour left being single. Huh?
I was in the salon today, and I'm signing the receipt for the work that they did, and I signed my name, Alicia Thompson. And I looked over to Heather and I said, I have about 2 more hours left that I can sign that name.
And she really likes that signature, so she needs to practice.
I'm used to it
tomorrow,
now.
'cause she likes Alicia Thompson as a signature. Only,
Right,
not
right.
a name.
You ready to go? You ready to go?
Ready.
Give Alan a little message here.
Alan, I love you, and I just can't wait. This is the most wonderful thing that we've ever done together.
How about a hug for her, ladies? A little hug here. Come on in. Allan, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it, buddy.
This is it, man. No backing down. We are moving.
What are you doing, buddy?
Hey, listen, but you know, we just did have the last drink of Schramsberg champagne here. Last one as a single guy. So these guys all toasted.
Was that a single guy?
Here's the cork.
You still got time.
Oh, you even got the cork. What's he gonna do with that?
Still got time.
Hey, yeah, but you can't. You say it's the last one. There could be another one.
You still got time?
You could have another one. You could have another one.
Hey, you got 7 minutes.
Another drink, I said.
Yeah.
Wedding's not till
That's
Saturday.
right. There is time for another one. So don't
Another
say
glass
it's
of
the last
champagne.
You thinking?
And it
Why
could be
not?
time tomorrow for another one too, in case you back out today.
So how you feeling?
I'm feeling
Wow, you
good.
look
You know,
great,
it's a
huh?
hot.
Look at him.
Yeah, it's a hot day here in the valley. God, I think it got up to
we got a
103
beautiful breeze
degrees.
blowing here. I don't think it's
But you know, nice under the shade over there. We're importing some shade for the little, step out there.
Oh, that was a good move.
Yeah. So this is great. I see lots of faces coming
You
into
nervous?
this place. I'm not really
Show
nervous.
Alicia your hand here. Let me see.
He's never
Let me
been
see.
nervous. Casper, you ever been nervous?
I haven't been ever nervous.
He doesn't get nervous. He just
He's
gets
nervy, but not
I just
nervous.
get bunched up.
Oh, he got all bunched. He got all bunched up before. Is that right?
No, you got bunched about the camera, about the film. You got bunched.
Introducing gentlemen from this side over
Okay.
from
Do you
remember the
posterity
names?
here.
This is James Carl. You know, he likes to be referred to as the co-best man.
Yeah,
But
And,
the senior member of the what?
Yeah, he's the oldest brother. Jim Carl. Lives in Florida. This is Wayne. The OM, as we call him.
Legend.
Dad.
And what else? Legend.
Legend. Magnate. And this right here is CNN's finest. John Carl, best man, youngest brother.
You can tell he's a pro as he works the camera.
Just a baby.
Yeah.
Just a baby.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see your eyes here.
Estimated odds.
Estimated eyes,
There we
man.
go.
California. Put it all
do a
on the
close-up.
Vernon Shore.
Farrakhan.
Yeah. And
Right?
this is Scott Warner.
Yeah, let's do a quick paper.
Okay, Scott Warner
Burp?
is,
Ready to rip?
I participated in this guy's wedding, and
You're
he never
allowed to talk about it,
Yeah,
right?
and he never thought I'd really be here in this position. But,
I didn't think I'd be in a tux at his wedding this early.
Yeah,
This early on. I was looking at the turn of the century, maybe.
turn of the millennium. Yes, Tim Amos, also known as In Town for a couple days.
In town, a couple days.
And you know, he's a contender for the MVP of the infamous bachelor party.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to put it that
There will be a ballot. And John Angus,
That's the guy.
right here.
Johnny
Angus. You'll see him later. He'll be participating in some
You
news.
started smiling when you talked about the bachelor party there.
Yeah, Johnny was a major figure.
Major player. MVP. I think he's making the short list for MVP. Yeah.
So who's married here of the group? Huh? Okay, give him a little advice here. What's what's happening here today?
Run!
Oh, I'm sorry. No, marriage is a wonderful thing, Al, and I think we've had conversations about this before.
It's funny how the ones that are married are got the closest to him right now. Hold them down.
I think that the key word here will be, compromise and negotiation. And Al's a very shrewd businessman, so I don't expect there to be any too much problems there in the negotiation area. So. Alicia's a fine girl.
Is he worthy of this bride, gentlemen?
He really isn't.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
no,
He really
no,
isn't.
probably not.
Are you kidding me, guys?
Probably not.
With a little
I
work.
We're hoping.
I would've
We're
expected
hoping.
a little
We're
more
hoping that
support.
he
Johnny.
might get worthy down the road. We're hoping, right? You think you'll make it?
One of these days.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we hope so.
All right.
You gonna take after your dad at all, you think?
Well,
He's kind of taking effort, but he's kind of going off the freak end a little bit, being freaky, a little bit freaky, right?
you think so?
Yes, but otherwise he's coming around.
Yeah,
man. I can't help it, right? Yeah, I brought him up this way.
Right,
He said,
exactly.
That's what he told me.
Exactly. I'm a product of this guy right
Yeah.
here. So no way.
He's a product.
Yeah.
He's a product. We got some other products here, but I don't know what to say about them either.
And from their younger brother here?
Hey, look, Alan Carl, despite what we've all said about him over and over again, is actually a good guy. He's got a heart of gold. We love him, and I just know he's going to do great.
How about a little message for your bride right there?
Alicia, I dig you. And I am just counting down the minutes here till I see your pretty face again.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's heavy, man.
How about a congratulations, gentlemen, huh?
Hey there, Mr. Kyle. Hey, everybody's doing it. Thanks for showing up.
Okay. Kind of you to come.
Just gonna get show us over there.
Right there.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
We are gathered today to witness and to celebrate the union of two lives, a union based in friendship and respect and love. Before God and these witnesses, we are here to join in marriage, Allan Carl and Alicia Thompson. Now, who gives this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Sun right in my eyes.
It's okay.
Now, before we begin the ceremony today, we should pause to acknowledge that there is someone who is absent, whose absence is felt, who is missed and very much loved. And I ask you to imagine what she might feel in terms of joy and pride if she could see her daughter today. Amen. Now, before I take Alicia and Allan through their vows, let me say a few things about marriage. And I speak with some authority. I've been married for 7 months. Well, hopefully these things will ring true. The first is this, that marriage should not be thought of as some kind of limitation or restriction. It is rather the basis for great freedom, a freedom we call friendship, a long-lasting friendship in which each person can be who he or she really is. And there's not only the freedom to be, but also the freedom to become. Good friendship allows each person to grow and change, and relationships are strengthened by growth and change. That's number one. Number two, what has brought Allan and Alicia to this place of marriage, such things as mutual respect and understanding, as well as a deep and abiding passion, what has brought them here will go with them from here. And for this reason, their love for each other will endure and will grow through the circumstances of life, which can be adverse. And so in times of weakness, they will provide each other strength. In times of sorrow or loss, they will provide each other comfort and hope. In this way, they will complement each other through the seasons of life. And Alicia and Allan, from your promises today to love and care for each other, will come a spiritual bonding, a deep union that goes beyond words. There is therefore this mystery to your marriage. It is the mystery of two becoming one. Now, William Shakespeare wrote a famous sonnet about love. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth unknown, although his height be taken. And love is not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come, love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. And if this be error and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. When I met with Allan and Alicia, I asked them to write something personal about their lives. I forgot to mention to Allan that it should be legible. But I'll try to read what he's written, although it's hard to tell what page 1 is. Here it is. Allan writes, as time goes on, all of us think about where we've been and where we're going. My travels and experiences have been many, perhaps more than most. I've smiled, laughed, and also cried. But even with vast experiences and times spent with good friends and many people, I never felt so alone as when I almost lost Alicia. I watched her walk out of my life and kissed her goodbye like some silly fool. Isolated, yet always surrounded with friends and family, but oh, so alone. Alicia, you taught me to see the sunny day. You are so full of tenderness and love. You never cease to amaze with your unselfish love and care for every living thing. I am amazed and mystified. Your heart is so open and full of love. This touches me like no one else ever has. Your heart is so big and so wide, it is in fact huge. I ask you, Alicia, how does it fit in your body? No matter what, Alicia is there to challenge and support me. Today we continue our journey through life, and ahead lies so many new, fascinating, and beautiful experiences and challenge for both of us together. Alicia has taught me to stop and not only smell, but to look at the flowers. Alicia, you see, listens to the sounds of nature. She holds my hand as we watch the hummingbirds around our lemon tree. You're there to show me your love for every living thing, and these are the experiences that we'll have together on our journey. These are the things that we'll share on the road ahead. Today, in the presence of friends and family together, I take you as my wife, and today is the happiest day of my life. Let's take this road and go Indonesia. Alicia writes completely legibly and much briefer and to the point. Here today, Allan, in front of our family and friends, I give you my hand in marriage as a symbol of my everlasting love for you. You've touched my life and my heart in a way that no one else ever could. You are a wonderful teacher, incredible friend, and unfailing support. You stimulate and challenge me to reach new heights. And most of all, you are always there beside me, to comfort me and to laugh with me, to run and to walk with me. So let's travel together hand in hand and explore the riches life has for us. I love you so much and look forward to a long and happy life with you. And so now, Allan, I'm going to ask you a question which we've all come to hear you answer. Allan, will you have Alicia as your wedded wife, to be your friend and companion, to share your life and your love, as you promise to give her your care, consideration, and respect through all the days of your life?
I will.
And Alicia, will you have Allan as your wedded husband, to be your friend and your companion, to share your life and your love, as you promise to give him your care, consideration, and respect through all the days of your life?
I will.
And Allan, as you hold Alicia's hands in yours, please repeat after me. I take you, Alicia.
I take you, Alicia.
As my wife.
As my wife.
To share my life and my love.
To share my life and my love.
To honor and respect you.
To honor and respect you.
For as long as I shall live.
For as long as I shall live.
And Alicia, I take you, Allan.
I take you, Allan.
As my husband.
As my husband.
To share my life and my love.
To share my life and my love.
To honor and respect you.
To honor and respect you.
For as long as I shall live.
For as long as I shall live.
Hand off your flowers. We have some rings. You have to put the rings in my hand. This one. This would be no place to drop rings. As tokens of their love for each other, Alicia and Allan have chosen these rings, and these are the outward symbols of the love which they hold for each other in their hearts. And Alicia and Allan, may these rings always remind you of the promises you've made here today, and may they always remind you of your love for each other. Which is which? Take hers. And Allan, as you place this ring on Alicia's hand, please repeat after me. With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
And pledge my love.
And pledge my love.
And Alicia, as you place this ring on Allan's hand. With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
And pledge my love.
And pledge my love.
Take your flowers, man. And so, Allan and Alicia, your two lives are now joined. May your love for one another go from strength to strength as you both grow in acceptance, in understanding, and in compassion. May the home that you make together be bright with the laughter of many friends, and may it be a place of nurture for all who gather there. May your home be the one place in the whole world where you most want to be. Whatever trials you face in the future, may you trust each other always. This is a poem whose author is unknown. One heart is enough for me, one heart to love and adore. The birds that soar above and sing their songs on high ask for one to love, and therefore should not I? One pair of eyes to gaze, one pair of sparkling blue eyes, in which sweet love betrays his form of fairest hue. One pair of glowing cheeks, fresh as the rose and fair, whose crimson blush bespeaks the health that's native there. One pair of hands to twine love's flowers fair and gay, and form a wreath divine, which can never decay. And this is all I ask, one gentle form and fair, beneath whose smile to bask and learn love's sweetness there. Let us pray together. Lord, you have created us to love, and you have built faithfulness and commitment in our deepest selves. As Alicia and Allan today vow to love each other for life, they find themselves centered in your goodwill for them. As they promise today to put the needs of the other ahead of their own, they find themselves acting according to your great design for their lives. And so may you guard and increase what you have already built and established, and may you walk with Alicia and Allan through life, binding their hearts to each other as you bind their hearts to you. In your name we pray. Amen. And so before God and these witnesses, I pronounce you, Allan, and you, Alicia, to be husband and wife, lovers and friends for life. Amen. Allan, please show us how a bride should be kissed. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Allan and Alicia, husband and wife. Go ahead.
Move on. How fast do you want to go?
think everybody in this room has an idea of what Allan Carl means to me. I don't know if I've ever told him though, so I'm going to tell him right now.
Genetically?
You know, we told a lot of jokes last night. We had a lot of amusing anecdotes and long-winded stories. I'm going to make this very short and very serious.
Here, here.
This is veal chop.
Allan Carl is the kind of human being, I think that Buck knows this best. Allan Carl is the kind of guy, when he walks into a room, there is simply a glow around this man. He emanates goodness, life, he emanates humor. He's always got a smile on his face, and he brings a smile to our faces. Allan,
That's right.
that is right. That's right. And Allan, I really love you for that, man. I really do. Because sometimes we don't get around. The guy keeps us in such good spirits, we don't get a chance to really say how much the guy really means to us. But I want to say, as much as Allan means to us, I've known the guy for a long time. And all of those qualities that make him such an exceptional human being, a human being like none other that I've ever met, were simply magnified in untold ways by Alicia Thompson.
All right. Yeah.
If Allan can walk into a room and make everybody smile, it's great. But when Alicia walks into a room that Allan is in, this guy is out of his mind. And if we ever had any doubts about that? No! If we did, those doubts were completely erased some time ago.
A long time ago, years ago.
A long time ago. When there was this moment in Allan's life when this beautiful woman was gone.
I was there.
I think we were all there.
It was ugly.
What was it? It was ugly. It was not a pretty picture.
No, I'm telling you. Can you still hear in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm telling you, I know because he was in such dire straits. He's heard this one. He was in such dire straits that he called me out from the East Coast, and I came and I consulted. We figured we'd go to Napa. Maybe that would make him happy. Maybe we'd go to the great wineries because he knows all these vintners out here. Maybe that would make him happy. And it didn't. This guy was a shadow of the man that he was before. And it's true. It's really true. Is it, John? It's true. The guy, that glow that I talked about, that ability to walk into a room and transform it, it was gone. And it's true, Alicia.
What was in his heart?
It's true.
What was in his heart? There was nothing.
There was nothing in his heart.
Bottle of wine. With a bad vintage.
His heart was empty.
With a bad vintage.
So what I want, yeah, it was a bad year. So what I want to say, you know, what I want to say, you guys all know about Petit Verdot?
Yeah.
It's this wine that they add to a wine like we're drinking tonight, and it just makes it amazing. But if you ever drink Petit Verdot on its own, it's terrible. It's syrupy, it's sweet, it's no good. That's like Allan without Alicia. He's Petit Verdot. That's true. Horrible. So, out of all seriousness, I think this is a great time to welcome Alicia into my family. I am ecstatic. This is the sister I never had a chance to have, and she's awesome. I mean, this is great stuff. This is great stuff here right now. And I am pumped. I am excited. I know the rest of my family is to be joined with her family, and it's really exciting. And all I can wish for them is that they can be as happy as I am with my beautiful wife, Maria.
All right.
You can all keep these glasses. They all say the Alicia and Allan show. Keep the glasses.
ordered the fireworks, by the way.
They really felt compelled to say a couple of words, even though it's totally against my nature to speak in front of a group.
Have another drink.
But I think that given tonight's event with Allan and Alicia, that I can really offer a unique perspective and insight into events and histories of why we're all here today. As many of you know, I've known Allan since he's known California, basically, in that he responded to an ad that I offered up for a roommate back in 1982 when he was just here for a couple of months. There's Dave Aroni there in the back room, who we had to hide our food from for the most part while he was our roommate. And over the course of the last, 14 years, I mean, I've seen a lot of change. None more significant than in 1990 when he met Alicia Thompson. At that time, she was just an employee that he thought had some potential. Wait a minute. You're ganging up on me.
Don't edit the toast.
Don't edit the toast.
Don't toast the edit. It's a medium toast. French open.
There's like no newscaster that's ever going to quote me for my accuracy. So let's get beyond that. Knowing Allan as I do, knowing the passions that he has, I mean, this guy, he has more passion probably than anyone I know, and he's got more interests in which he chooses to focus that passion. I think it's just an incredible testimony that we're sitting here today knowing that in terms of matrimony and in terms of female companionship, that he's here with Alicia. You know, the main point that I wanted to make is that knowing Allan the way that I do, and knowing where he chooses to spend his time, and knowing the history of this relationship, and I'm not going to, go into it because it's been touched upon, but I mean, this guy made a decision, and I know that that decision did not come without sacrifice, and he made the right decision, and I think his sacrifices were well placed because I'm probably the only one here that knows them personally, but also has worked with them as well. I mean, when people talk about Allan's business success, I think it's interesting to note that it's about the same time that Alicia Thompson came into the picture that ChrisCon really started to take off. So as we sit here tonight and we're celebrating their marriage, I can only hope that the same passion and the same interest and the same dedication that was focused in on the business will now be turned inward towards something that's far more important than business. It's life, and it's living life, and it's smiling, and it's happiness. And I'm just proud to be sitting at this table and kicking back and toasting what is certainly going to be legendary.
And nothing at all. Cool nights. Well, I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Oh, I just wanna be with you. Hey, everybody, let's give them a big hand now, folks. Give them a big hand. Let's get some other people out on the floor to join them now on the dance floor, folks.
These two right here need some help.
Alan, congratulations. Alan, it's about time you finally did it.
And I'm not in the doghouse anymore.
Congratulations.
May your wedding be as solid as the bench we built.
Yes, I agree. Congratulations. Thank you for that wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you.
Well, what do we got here? We got a big night, great party, great event, and it symbolizes the kind of marriage that this is going to be. It's going to be a marriage that flows, a marriage that's comfortable, and a marriage that has a lot of good people contributing to it.
Well, knowing Alan only for a year or so, I would say Alan is a very exciting guy, and Alicia is a very nice woman. I think they're going to have a lot of fun, and they better have a lot of fun because they're nice people. That's about it.
Hope you guys have a blast in Indonesia, and I look forward to come seeing you soon.
Happy wedding to Alan and Alicia.
Yes, I do believe that this is a very special occasion tonight.
What is it?
It's a very, very special occasion tonight.
Auspicious even.
And I'm really happy for, what's her name again?
Alicia. We just
Alicia.
we don't know
Right.
these people. We just
Alicia, the
crashed
bride,
this wedding.
and,
So it was fun.
Well, we were hitchhiking up from Southern California.
limo
Somebody picked us up, and so they says, "Hey, listen, we're going to a wedding. They probably wouldn't mind if you guys want to go." So we didn't have anywhere to stay tonight.
Carl or
Hopefully, they're going to let us stay in their room tonight.
Here at Auberge.
I mean, that's what I was hoping. What do you?
At least in our truck in the parking lot.
That would be fine, actually.
We got
but
a tent.
the dinner was pretty
Well,
good. I mean, I've been picked up by other people and had much better dinners, but this was adequate.
It was fine
It was
for
adequate
hitchhiking. I
for
mean,
a holiday
beggars can't be
weekend and all,
choosers, you know.
I mean, it'll work. It'll work.
Exchange tonight. Now, what was this?
Do you remember had a red, white, and blue outfit that she could wear for the event, for the occasion.
Yeah, I was hitchhiking in my tube skirt. It was amazing.
It worked out real well, and thanks a lot for interviewing us.
Don't tell those people that we were here. Oh, they're going to see us. Well,
Why don't y'all blow a big kiss? Send them off.
I understand they've been drinking a lot of wine.
there you go. Good luck, Anisha. Peace and love through eternity.
Goodbye now.
And all your lives.
Congratulations. Hip hip hooray. It's kind of late. We can't say much of anything. The dinner was great, the wine was great, the dancing's great, the music's great, and you guys are great. Here's to the future, and it's got to be the best.
Good night.
This is Jack and Joan Kelly from Connecticut.
Aunt and uncle of the groom.
Aunt and uncle from Darien. Formerly
And
from
we
Darien.
watched Alan grow up from a little kid. Uncle Jack babysat for him when he was 3 weeks old when I was giving birth to my first child, and we've watched him grow ever since.
Any stories you want to share about Alan when he was a little kid?
Well, we've talked to him about this, but Alan has always been an entrepreneur, and he has always been able to make everybody like him, and he has been able to turn a dollar, even from his earliest days, from his bicycle repair business that his dad talked about, and he didn't mention that one of our boys was a victim of that repair business. I don't know that he fixed the bicycles, but he was paid for it.
You think so?
He took the money,
right?
He took the money. But as his life progressed, he really turned into a guy that people love to be around. I was telling some people here a little while ago that everybody thinks that Alan is their best friend. And the guy I was talking to said, and he isn't? And I said, well, if you think he is, he is. And I think that that is the feeling that's here tonight. Not only that, but he's brought us out here to California for the first time. And we have always kind of dabbled in wine, but never known too much. But we've had 5 days of non-stop tastings and follow Alan around. He's usually late for his private tour. And they say, well, gee, I don't know, Alan, you're supposed to be here half an hour ago. And we haven't had too much, as you can see, but we've had just about enough.
Has it been good for the marriage?
Yes, it has.
Yes.
But there was no strain there.
No.
There was no strain. But this whole thing has been great, and I think that they're both very lucky because they're getting each other, and I think that he needed some direction, and I think that Alicia is getting a great guy and he's getting a great girl. And with that, we're going to get some dessert.
Okay, now listen. Okay, we're listening. Oh, hold on, I got a kiss. Hey, listen. You can't hear? Hold on, I'm kissing. Hey, listen. Everybody else has been doing some talking tonight, except Alicia. Like it is Alicia.
That is not fair.
All right, so much for partnership. Okay.
No, wait, it's just that I'm a new Carl and I'm not used to all of this talking and showmanship. Give me a year.
Okay, listen, we got a cake here. It's kind of, you know, rectangle and square, you guys. This is new stuff.
Basic foundation.
But what I wanted to say is that, you know, we're going to kind of cut this. They're bringing out a big bottle. We want you guys all to sign this thing. We got gold pens over there. 9 liters.
9
Courtesy of Keith.
A 9-liter bottle? Wait. I got one thing to say.
Courtesy of Keith at Transberg and my friend John Wynn, right here.
The reason I brought it 9 liters, in case in the future Alicia said, Alan, you can only have 1 bottle a day. At least have a 9 liters to drink, right? So that's a good deal, huh? Hey!
Okay, so you know we got a quick series of events, and I was just talking to Patrick Mayer. Have you guys all danced out there yet?
Yeah.
Oh, this
who have not danced?
There's a guy. There's a guy that made it to the show tonight. There's a guy that made it to the show, the Allan Alicia show tonight, and I haven't seen him out here yet, but his name is Shepard. And oh, there he is, Shepard. Okay. Now, you know, Shepard and I, we kind of go back. We've done some skiing. We've also attended some concerts. And we attended a Grateful Dead concert in Sacramento many moons ago. And the Grateful Dead, I don't remember, it was one tune, but they played this tune called Aiko Aiko. And it's yeah, that's the one. Hey!
That's a 9-liter can.
So, once we go through these events, I got the band queued up on Aiko Aiko, and I don't care how small that room is, we got to all in there and dance it out.
Yeah!
Shepard! Aiko! I don't know what the events are. Alicia will tell you.
Here's my little 30-second spiel.
We're going to do it, Kathleen.
Oh, well, now I'm really on the spot.
You bet you.
Okay, we're going to cut the cake. Then they're going to take it back and they're going to prepare it in some fancy little way for us.
Production management.
While we're waiting for that, there'll be champagne passed out to everybody, and we're going to move into the corridor for the bouquet toss and the garter.
I'm there. Right, I'm there.
Big time.
So feel free when you're handing your cake to sit down with it and walk around and dance. Hey, I'm still talking.
We're there.
Hey, shut up.
All right. I don't do this very often, okay?
You do it well.
So when you get your cake, feel free to sit down or mingle or walk around with it, and as the music comes, you get it.
Aiko for Shepard.
Aiko
On Shepard.
Oh, Shepard.
The Shepard song.
The Shepard. As I walk through the valley.
Oh, okay, I guess we gotta cut the cake.
Steady, steady, steady.
Did you ever hear how you're supposed to open up 9-liter bottles, Tim?
Awesome.
Go. Focus.
Focus. Yoda said. Shoot.
There you go. Yes.
All right. Let's teamwork. Teamwork. Go.
Yeah, but you gotta put it in your hands.
All right, now.
Oh, so
Bigger.
nice. Oh, so
Hey,
nice.
Pop, you got any filming?
Yeah.
We gotta clean some more glasses.
Yeah.
Get him, get him, get him.
Get him, get him. So nice, Alicia.
Chuck, what are you doing?
Okay.
We're gonna problem.
Look over your shoulder there.
On the count of 3.
Hey, wait. Look over your shoulder.
You, John?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready? But we got a couple guys out here. What's this? Your turn's in a little bit. Come on. You're hiding behind us.
Give me this.
Hey, give me that back.
It's the Johnny A Show.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Let me see, let me see. You would have to throw it to me. You were wrong. You were wrong.
Thank you.
What happened? I think we should. What happened?
I lost.
We need to do it again.
But after 25, they still don't work, so that's all I have to say.
Are you a single guy? Jim Curl. Are you
He's
single?
right here. Leave him alone. He's right here.
Come on in, John. Hey, you think you can handle this, right?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Come on, big guy.
Put your glass down.
Can we get some legs, please? Come on, with this many single guys, you sure you don't want to rethink anything here? Oh, where's that guy?
Look at all these animals.
Okay, can we sing?
You gotta catch it. Garner. You tell Mel a joke, you catch a garter.
Okay, hold on, concentrate. I have told you.
Manipulate.
Slower, baby. Slower, baby.
Higher. More. That's a good leg. We made contact. Call. No more.
Chuck Stover's getting there. Drop those glasses.
Your wife will kill me. Your wife will kill me.
Let's go, Chuck. Let's go. All right, you ready? Hey, you know what's good? Ready?
Who you aiming for? Well, you know what? I see John Angus and Q-Man out there. I'm thinking John Angus looks real prime for a marriage. But then there's my brother Jim. You know, I mean, look, this guy's been holding out. He's 40 years old. He can't even marry me.
Hey, what? Take 2. If I don't do it, we gotta take 2. Set 2. Hey,
Right.
Hey, right here.
Oh,
Take 2.
take 2.
Take 2. Come on. Hey, who are you? John Wynn, single bachelor from Costa Mesa. John Wynn, you won.
He won.
Hold it up. Oh! Hold it up. Hey! Woo! It's a good vintage.
Hey, the 1996 vintage.
It's a good garden.
It's from the Garden's winner.
Feels like the flagpole, huh?
John, what are you doing now?
Turn the word.
We're gonna take it to the highway. We're gonna try to send it. Gonna set this place on fire. Gonna talk about it.
are you? I'm Paul Hunter, and this is my wife Nancy Hunter. How are you? I work for Texas Instruments. I make 85 grand a year. I got 3 children in Mission Viejo.
Sort of. That's almost right, honey.
And we love you, Allan and Alicia, don't we, Nancy?
We love you very much. Congratulations and a happy, happy marriage. Thank you for inviting
And
me.
that goes ditto for me, right back at you. We love you. Now get out of here, and I mean it.
You know, here tonight, we'd like to say thank you to just one heck of an outing here. Tears in our eyes, everybody. It's a little bit emotional, you know. How you say, pretty much, how about time, you know, type of thing. And I would like to pretty much turn it over to Paul at this point.
Thank you very much.
You guys did spectacular. It was beautiful. What else? Good luck to you always. Remember everything that was in your vows. They were very special and they meant a lot. I love you both.
We are lovers.
Thank you. What a wonderful
from the
party.
tropics, and we know how to party. Can you tell?
We had so much fun at their wedding.
Yes,
And us
you
at
did.
theirs. It's wonderful.
And the New Year's Eve.
And the New Year's Eve dancing in the
Walking on the poles.
Oh.
I go.
What's that?
That friendship thing. That friendship thing is a key word, I would say.
Don't dance yourself into a closet.
The girl thing.
We're doing a girl thing.
Okay, show them how to kiss. Show them how to kiss.
All right, we can do that.
After
Thank
3,
you.
this is.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Alice, Alicia, and Allan Show. Brought to you by the law. It's the law, Allan. You owe 50% right now. Forevermore. Hold your peace. Hold everything else, too, in reserve. What do you think?
Well, I guess that's true, but that's not what I wanted to say. Alicia, thanks for these wonderful flowers. You made my day. I don't know what he is, though.
And you cost me 50 grand. Thank you very much. Bye.
Now, you're supposing why I've invited you here tonight for the Allan and Alicia show. We wish them all the best of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're half as happy as we are, they have achieved an awful lot.
We wish you a lot of love, a lot of years of happiness, and God bless your marriage always.
A joke by Robert Carl.
Why does every ping pong game turn into a boat race?
Why, Bobby?
Because each player uses a paddle.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so what do we have to say to Uncle Allan and Aunt Alicia?
What do you mean?
Well, we want him to have a long and happy life together.
Having come all the way
And-
from Connecticut to be at their wedding, what have you got to say to them?
I've never done this.
Oh,
I know.
Who
First
has?
time. You've never been at Uncle Allan and Aunt Alicia's wedding before.
No,
We know
I
that.
mean, I've never done something like this.
Well, it's a new experience.
So how's Mom feeling tonight? Huh?
Oh, Mom's feeling great. Mom loves Alicia, and she's really happy to have her in the family. Alan's okay too, you know. He's a special guy, but they're really. Where'd my kid go? Anyway, we're really happy about this whole thing, but it's time to go.
Little advice on marriage, maybe?
Not from me.
Stick to it.
Are you kidding?
Okay, wish him up. Blow a little kiss.
You know, but by the way, we are here today celebrating the wedding of our brother. Your brother too, right?
No, my kid.
Your kid. You have a kid like that?
Brother, whatever you want to call him, Casper. Brother.
Is this guy your kid too?
Yeah, these are 2 kids here, right? Yeah.
That's your kid?
This is the oldest kid, and that's the youngest kid. Can you believe that? Dad is the old man of the family. That's the kid of the family.
I'll tell you, which one's better?
Me. Me.
So we wanted to do it with you and have everybody join in. The chorus is pretty easy, but we got a lot of history between this tune. So this is called Indonesia.
Mr. and Mrs. Thompson.
Carl.
Carl, I'm sorry, you're Thompson, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I got mixed up. Mr. and Mrs. Carl. How's that sound, Alan?
Sounds pretty good, man. I can't believe it.
It's quite amazing. It's a little difficult to get used to. It's only been a few hours, but it's a wonderful thing.
Hey man, what an event, man! I tell you, I've seen people on the dance floor that I haven't seen dance like that.
My dad, I have never seen my dad get out and dance, and he was boogieing up a storm. It was really quite fun.
Yep. I mean, we're talking, we had some Grateful Dead songs. We did a version of Indonesia, and the food, and that videographer. I'm telling you, this is an event. We called it a show. We called this thing the Allan and Alicia Show. And as people were leaving tonight, they said, great show. But really what it is celebration, because I got the greatest gal in the world.
Tell us about her, Alan.
As I said during the ceremony, and it didn't exactly come out, but this gal's got a heart that's so huge, man. It's so huge, you can't even imagine how the thing could fit in this little body. She's so tender and so soft, and just beautiful.
What about this guy?
Well, I'm not quite as elaborate with my words as he is, but he's quite a find. I'm happy that he finally realized the happiness that we can have together and that he's now mine forever.
Alan, how'd you sleep last night?
Did you? It was kind of rough, I'm telling you. I know she was up every 5 minutes, practically.
All right, so I'm up at 4 o'clock, and every couple of minutes I nudge him because we stayed together last night.
Against the tradition.
Are you still awake? Yeah, I can't sleep. Can you? No. I think it's hot in here. All right, I'll turn on the AC. That didn't work. How about a glass of water? All right, I still can't sleep.
And then before you know it, they were delivering breakfast.
Right.
And what'd you do today?
I had to get a haircut, man.
Did you?
You'd hardly notice, but we took the bulk of the groomsmen out there. We rented a limousine today, and we went and visited Joseph Phelps Winery. We had some dinner at Rutherford Grill, and then a private tour thanks to John here over at Schramsberg, the big bottle we're pouring tonight. And they took us through the caves, and then before you know it, I had to get home and shower, and I'm here.
You put on the tux, the guys were taking care of you, you came up to Auberge, you were feeling good, you were feeling right, the music started, she came out through those doors with her dad, and you laid eyes on her.
Yep.
Tell me about that.
Oh, she was gorgeous. She just was so holding out on, let me see this dress.
Yeah.
She was a holdout. And she's like, it's not a big foo-foo-y dress. That's what she always says. It's not one of those foo-foo-y wedding dresses. She says it's a casually elegant dress.
I have to tell a little story about this dress. Okay, you remember the night that Sue and I were looking through the catalogs and you were playing chess with Scott?
Yeah.
And you remember we were looking at flowers in the catalogs because I was trying to pick out flowers and make my bouquet and stuff. And so you're looking through the catalog that has my dress in it, although you didn't know it has my dress in it. And the only comment that you said about anything was, gosh, that's a plain dress. And it must have been the look on my face going ghost white or something like that. And you said, oh, I think I said the wrong thing. That must be your dress.
I don't remember that.
Well, that's the dress.
You guys sure look like you had a good time today.
I had so much fun. It was just a great time.
This is great. This is a great place. This is great. Everybody.
Where'd you find these people? These guests?
Yeah, talk to me. What a crew. Yeah, have you talked to a lot of them?
Yes.
Okay, good. Look, let me tell you, we don't know any of them. We don't. It's hard to find friends these days, family, all broken up world and all that. So we got to take what we get. No, these are the most precious people in our lives, really, truly. You have everybody here from the closest family to even clients that I work with. And the wedding invitation, which said it all, we chose those closest in our hearts and those who've made a difference in our lives to come and join us here to celebrate this day. And that's really true. And all the people here, yes, an eclectic group. I will tell you that. It is an eclectic group. But you notice how everybody gets together? How they can mingle and intermingle and have fun and explore and understand and see
party.
different size, and
It's
of
a party
course,
group.
it's a party group.
Now, what's the future? What do you guys got planned?
We're gonna kind of kick back here and spend a couple days in the valley, check out the coast a bit, and then I'm gonna go back and kind of wrap a couple things up with work. And we're headed to Southeast Asia, actually.
Indonesia.
Yep, we're gonna go to Indonesia.
3
Which you guys heard? You guys heard the song, Nesia. So we're going
Classic. Napa Valley now.
Oh,
Never to be forgotten.
It'll be sung at every wedding from here on out.
it's Nesia.
Okay, guys, congratulations, and end this on a kiss.
Oh well, here we go. We're married.
On to the glamorous life.
Seems to be a dirty business, though. What is this? How about that wedding?
That wedding was great.
I guess it was a show, you know. That's why we called it the Allan Alicia show. You want me to get that?
I don't know what this stuff is on my face, but it's awful itchy. Look at this. I think I'm done with that one.
So, how about your Grandma Lois out there dancing, 90 years old or something like that? Uh-oh.
Yeah, John?
Now, I've heard of, mudslinging, but this is taking it a little too literally.
Well, I figured that was the only part of me that wasn't covered with mud.
So, are we going to have to get in mud every anniversary now?
Well, you just never know when you're going to get flung in the mud. Remember when you were a little kid, did you ever play with mud and made mud pies?
Oh, yeah.
Now they made a dessert out of that.
Oh, good. Well, here's to long life, success, and don't ever tell me that I got to take a shower, okay? Because look, you put me in this mud.
Now, Astor, you want to come share my mud bath with me?
Hey, why don't you come on over here? Get in this mud. I'm thinking you might be a little more comfy over here. Yeah, whoa. Hey.
It's a dirty job.
Come on over.
No, I think I'm stuck.
It's quick mud.
I'm stuck.
It's quick mud. It's a quick way to get rid of your wife.
Blow her a kiss.
And back to you.
Are you getting hot? Yeah, but you look great.
just what you need. Oh, it's just what you need. Looking at you now, you seem just the
I just wanna be with you, no matter what they say. Just wanna be with you, every night and every day. Cold nights, dark days, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you till the final curtain falls. Just wanna be with you, then know nothing at all. Cold nights, dark days, I wanna be with you. Wanna be with you. I know there's a price to pay for doing what we do, but I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. Yeah. I just wanna be with you. Oh, I just wanna be with you. Don't wanna hold you down, whatever that you do. Shine on, sweet angel, 'cause I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. Oh, I just wanna be with you.